Hey guys, so if you've just picked up one of these recently, this is the MacBook Air M4. If you've picked up one of these recently, guys, then I suppose you want to keep this nice and protected and keep it clean from dust and things like that. If you do actually want to do that, I recommend one of these cases. So the case we're going to talk about today is the Tomtoc 360 protective laptop carrying case. And I actually picked the MacBook up recently, about 2 weeks ago, and I thought, I want to keep it protected. I have used one of these cases before for the MacBook Pro, and so I do highly recommend these. They're really good, and that's why I made this video, just to show you guys this. And you guys can also check out my video I made for the MacBook Pro, but I thought I'd make this video because some people will search online for MacBook Air case and then that video might not come up. So I made this video for you guys specifically for those people who have bought the MacBook Air M4. You can pick up this case for $27.19 from Amazon, and it comes in a few different colors. I've got the black color in front of me, but it also comes in dark gray, and navy blue. So all really neutral and nice colors. I have picked the black one just for a change because last time I had the navy blue. And yeah, so I think it goes really nicely as well with the MacBook. The blue and the black, they're all like neutral colors, and I like the orange trims in here as well. We have some branding here, Tomtoc branding, and then we have a nice sort of faux leather handle here, which is nice and comfortable to hold, and it's quite grippy when holding it. So the nice thing about this case, what I really like about it, is the soft lining on the inside. Just check it out, guys. And we do have some corner armor technology in there, so the corners are reinforced. So if you do drop the case, or if your MacBook comes into a collision with something, or the case comes into a collision with something, then at least you have that protection there on the corners, and it will protect your MacBook's corners there too. So that's a really nice touch there. So we get some nice protection with this case. And yeah, coming back to that point there, I like this really nice soft lining on the inside. And they've put it on the outside here as well, so that sort of the outside of the inside, if that makes sense. So when sliding your MacBook in, it's actually that soft material making contact with your MacBook. It's not the zippers or anything like that. So it's a really nice touch, and just popping your MacBook in is nice and secure. You're not going to get any scratches popping it in, and your MacBook is nice and secure in there with that really nice soft material on the inside. So that's what I like about it. It's got a nice soft lining on the inside. We get some corner armor technology, as I mentioned as well, so we'll keep your MacBook nice and safe in there. But we also get some pockets which we have on the front here as well. So we get actually two pockets. So we get like a hidden pocket at the back there, which you don't really notice at first glance at the case, and you can pop some documents in there. So it's big enough to fit like any flat papers in there. Some documents you can pop in there. And then the front pocket here, I'll just show you. Pretty good space in there too. We have a few sort of compartments here where you can pop in things. So let's pop in a few things, and I'll just show you how much space there actually is in here. So you might want to carry a mouse with you. So I've got a small mouse here, and you can pop it in here. You can just slide it in there, as you can see there, guys. You can just pop it in there. And then we have another compartment here, so I'm going to bring over an external SSD here, so we can pop that in there as well, and we can kind of fold the cable in. Yeah, I'm just doing a rough job here, guys, but obviously when you're packing to go somewhere, you might want to do this with a bit more time, a bit more concentration. And if we bring over this one here, this is a charger, the official MagSafe charger. You can just slot that in there as well, and then literally just zip it up, and you're good to go. So yeah, nice and secure in there. It's still pretty condensed there. It's not really that bulky at all. It's still really light to hold. The MacBook Air is really light, and then this bag is pretty light as well, but it will give you some good protection as well. So you can fit quite a few things in it. So I really like that about it too. It still makes for quite a streamlined carrying bag. And for those guys out there who are going to comment and say, this isn't a case, this is a sleeve, I agree with you, it's a sleeve, but it also is a carrying case as well. If you check it out on the Amazon website and you check out this product, I'll leave the links in the description, so definitely check those out. But if you check it out there, it does say carrying case. So for those of you guys who are going to comment and say it's not a case, Tomtoc actually call it a carrying case themselves, and also a sleeve too. So there's no right or wrong here. But yeah, and we also get some high resilience edges. So these edges here, they are reinforced as well. So they're high resilience edges, and that's going to absorb impact and shocks. So if you do drop it, or as I mentioned earlier, it comes into some sort of collision with something, you hit it by accident, then you are going to get some nice protection on the edges as well. So yeah, you can be rest assured that your MacBook Air, your new MacBook Air, whichever color you got, if you got the new sky blue color, which is really nice, which is the one I have, or if you got any of the other colors, midnight, silver, or starlight, then it doesn't really matter what color you got. You want to keep it protected, you want to keep it in pristine condition, and when you're finished for work for the day, you probably want to pop it in one of these. I actually store my MacBook in one of these, and when I want to use it for some sort of work like sending emails and things like that, I'll actually just take it out of the case, use it for a little while, maybe connect it up to my monitor, and then use it that way. And then when I'm finished my work, I'll pop it back in here, and then store it in one of these for the night or something like that. So I find these cases really helpful, and I thought I'd share this with you guys. It is a really handy carrying case, and I do definitely recommend this if you've picked up one of the new MacBook Airs. Let me know your thoughts on this. What do you think about this case in the comments down below? I will leave the purchase links in the description below, so definitely if you want to check out one of these cases, use those links, and then you can purchase it using those links if you want to. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please drop it a like, drop it a comment in the comment section below, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I'd really appreciate that. See you in the next video guys. Take care. Bye.